Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Nur Al-Najam Shakri and today I will be presenting on the topic skill-based hiring over degree requirement, transforming talent acquisition in the post-pandemic era. This topic focuses on how recruitment practices have evolved in recent years and why organizations are increasingly prioritizing skill rather than academic qualification when hiring employees. Talent acquisition has changed significantly in recent years. In the past, organizations mainly rely on academic degrees to evaluate candidates and make hiring decisions. A degree was often seen as a proof of competence and readiness for work. However, starting from 2023, organizations began facing challenges such as rapid technological change, talent shortage, and evolving employee expectations. As a result, many employers realize that degrees alone do not always reflect a candidate's actual ability to perform a job. Therefore, skill-based hiring has emerged as a new approach where hiring decisions are increasingly centered on abilities, experience, and job-relevant skill rather than formal qualifications. So, what is skill-based hiring? Skill-based hiring refers to a recruitment approach that places higher value on real skill, work experience, and practical expertise rather than academic credential. Instead of accessing candidates based on their degree level, employers focus on whether applicants possess the specific skill set required for the job. This includes technical skill, problem-solving abilities, and relevant work experience. The main objective of skill-based hiring is to ensure that employees are ready to perform effectively from the start. It also supports better talent fit by matching job requirements with an individual's actual capabilities. So we move on to the positive impact. I will share with you what is the positive impact on employees, organization, government, and society. So firstly, we go for the employees first. So positive impact on employees. For employees, skill-based hiring create more employment opportunities, especially for individuals who do not hold formal degrees. It allows candidates to be assessed based on what they can do rather than where they study. Additionally, this approach shows respect for practical skill, knowledge, and abilities which can improve job certificates and motivations. For organization, skill-based hiring leads to increased worker productivity because employees are selected based on job-relevant skill. This improves job skill integration and reduces performance gaps. Organizations can also reduce recruitment and employment costs as better hiring decision leads to lower turnover and reduced training needs. From a government perspective, skill-based hiring support national employment and workforce participation objective. It helps reduce skill mismatch and underemployment, especially among graduates who may hold degrees but lack relevant skill. At a society level, skill-based hiring encourages a more resilient and inclusive workforce. It promotes society mobility and equal employment opportunities by reducing reliance on formal education as the only pathway to employment. So that's the positive impact. Next, we jump to the negative impact, which is on employees. Despite its benefit, skill-based hiring also also present challenges for employees. One issue is uncertainty regarding how skills are screened and evaluated during recruitment. There is also a risk that academic success and formal education may be undervalued, which can discourage individuals who have invested heavily in higher education. For organizations, implementing skill-based hiring can involve higher initial costs. These include expenses related to HR training and the development of assessment tools. There is also legal risk if skill evaluation are poorly designed and inconsistent. For government may face increased pressure to fund reskilling and skill development initiatives. Additionally, modernizing education and certification system to align with skill-based hiring can be complex and time-consuming. At the society level, unregulated or unofficial skill certification can become a concern. There may also be a lack of clarity regarding skill recruitment across different industries, which can create confusion for job seekers. So, if organizations fail to adapt to skill-based hiring, several negative consequences may arise. Talent shortage may worsen as skilled individuals remain excluded due to rigid degree requirement. Economic inequality may persist, especially for those without access to higher education. Skilled workers without degrees may continue to be overlooked, and organizations may lose competitiveness in an increasingly dynamic labor market. So every problem we have solution. So this solution based on the literature, several solutions can support effective implementation of skill-based hiring. First, organizations should adopt standardized skill framework to ensure consistency in hiring decisions. Second, HR professionals should receive proper training and capability development to accurately assess skill. Third, validate skill assessment tools such as job simulation and structured interviews should be used. Finally, continuous learning opportunities should be provided to support employee upskilling and long-term productivity. In conclusion, skill-based hiring represents one of the most significant developments in modern talent acquisition. By focusing on skill rather than credential, organizations can access wider and more diverse talent pools. However, to ensure fair hiring, employee empowerment, and organizational success, challenges related to skill assessment and implementation must be addressed. When executed effectively, skill-based hiring promotes transparency, productivity, and workforce readiness. Therefore, organizations must embrace and refine this approach to remain competitive in the future.
Skills matter more than job titles. Skills-based hiring is flipping the script on traditional recruitment. Instead of focusing on where you worked or what degree you have, it zeroes in on what you can actually do. You're great at coding but don't have a fancy degree. With skills-based hiring, it's your coding skills that get you the job, not the piece of paper. Why is this a game changer? Because it's about real abilities, not just resumes. Recruiters are now 25% more likely to search for candidates based on skills, and they're 50% more likely to prioritize skills over years of experience. This approach levels the playing field and matches the right talent with the right job. So polish those skills, because that's what companies are looking for, ready to show what you can do. Skills-based hiring is your ticket.
I think that's all from me. It's been a pleasure to share this with you. Thank you for watching and thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum.